Hello there, everybody. My name is Waddles, and welcome to a guide to Phantoms. I've been doing a lot of guide-related videos lately, and I'm enjoying doing them. They've all been on 1.13 related stuff, so of course, I need to talk about the Phantom. I feel like the Phantom has been kind of ignored lately in terms of update aquatic content, so I'll talk all about what you can do to get the Phantom, what it can drop, and really what it means, and then I'll try and fight one too in this video just to see how strong it is. So if you enjoy the video, drop a like on it, hit subscribe, and let's get into the drops of the Phantom mob. So, the drops here of the Phantom is the Phantom Membrane. That is it. It will only drop the Phantom Membrane. It used to be leather, but now it's Phantom Membrane. Over here, we have the classification. The Phantom is an undead mob, which I really don't like, but it doesn't matter. It's an undead mob. So other mobs that are an undead mob are skeletons, so wither skeletons and normal skeletons, zombies, so zombie pigmen, zombies, and all of those types of variants. Now, those aren't the only undead mobs. There's, tons of variants, like I just said, but phantoms are grouped in here in this category of undead mobs, meaning they will burn in the daylight. The day is the phantom's #1 enemy other than yourself. So if you're having trouble with phantoms, just sleep the night away or wait till day, and there you go. Now, the spawning of the phantom, that's the really interesting and different thing. Of course, I mean, other than the whole flying thing, that's pretty different and cool too, and I love the little animation and the particle effect going on, but the spawning. Phantoms will spawn if you have not slept in over 3 in-game days. So they're basically like some cruel, terrible side effect of not sleeping, so make sure you sleep. But phantoms will spawn about 20 to 34 blocks above your head, according to the wiki, in groups of 1 to 4. So there could be 4 of these guys coming at you, and in hard mode, believe me, it's not very fun at all. So again, you need to not sleep to see them, and there also needs to be a clear block above you. There can't be like a leaf above you that is blocking some light, but you could have glass. Glass doesn't block any light, and you definitely can't have like your house here. You can't be in your fancy wooden mansion here, and the phantom spawns. He won't do that, so you need to be pretty much out in the open, and you also need to be above sea level. If you're way out underground in your cavern that you dug out all the way to the surface for some reason, the phantom won't spawn, so you're safe there. So be on the surface if you're looking for it. Don't sleep, and be out in the open. So before we get into fighting one, let's talk about the Phantom Membrane and what it will really do for you. The first thing is Phantom Membrane will heal Elytra. Leather will no longer work to fix an Elytra here. If we go into the anvil right here and throw the leather in, it doesn't do anything anymore. That is, of course, what you used to heal your Elytra with. So you go ahead and throw your Phantom Membrane in, and boom, your Elytra is fixed. Now, you could also use the Phantom Membrane for the Potion of Slow Falling, which is totally awesome. So let's go ahead and go up here and drink our Potion of Slow Falling, and then I'll just fall. So here we go, drink this, and then we fall, and we're falling so slow. I mean, we are picking up speed like normal, but it's way slower, which is really cool, and it just adds like a really interesting like slow motion effect to things. But anyways, how you get the potion is an awkward potion. So to get an awkward potion, you put a water bottle and another word in your brewing stand. Of course, you have to fuel it as well, and then you get your awkward potion and do it with a Phantom Membrane. Then there you go, Potion of Slow Falling. Works just like a normal potion, so you can make a splash or whatever you want to do with it. Okay, so it's fighting time. Let's test out some fights, some battles with the Phantom here. It's really not that scary, but it kind of is a little freaky if you don't know what you're doing, of course, and especially if this thing catches you off guard. You're running around and then all of a sudden you get hit. I could see the Phantom being a little bit of a hassle in a multiplayer server. But anyways, I have unenchanted diamond armor. I am on normal difficulty, and what we're going to do is first we're going to try and fight it with the sword, and then we'll spawn another one and try and fight it with the bow. So we're just going to take one on at first and just see how it goes. So here we go. We have one, and then we're going to lower down. I'm going to use my super fancy mansion, as you saw before, as a little bit of shelter from this guy, because these guys will charge at you, and you're going to want to hide from them. That's going to be an attack strategy. See, he'll go down, and then he'll start coming towards you, and you want to try and get away from him, because then he'll go right back up into the sky. Now, with a sword, it's going to be kind of difficult to fight him, honestly, because you're going to have to time your hits with him. You want to make sure you're not, swinging too soon or too late, of course, but you want to swing at him, and I don't think I actually even hit him, but he didn't do that much to me, as you saw, so he's not that scary, but if there's a cluster of them and you don't have the right armor, it's going to be hard. Though, there we go. I think I got about 3 or 4 hits on him. So, really not like some boss battle type thing, of course. But let's go into creative here and fly up here and spawn another one with a bow. This is going to be a whole lot easier if you can manage to hit him. So, of course, I didn't show my sword enchants. It was Sweeping Edge 3, Sharpness 5, Unbreaking. The bow has Unbreaking, Infinity, Punch 2, and Power 5. Just kind of what I felt like throwing on it for this little demonstration. So, back in survival mode, we'll eat up real quick, and then we'll grab our bow. This is going to be a whole lot easier because you don't have to necessarily wait for him. He can start coming down, and then you can shoot him like that, and boom, he's dead. Easy as that. So, they don't have a whole lot of health, and if you have a really good bow, you can just pick them out of the sky. So that's where really bows or ranged weapons come in handy. You could be, carrying around a trident or something like that, but we'll go ahead and spawn 4 of them. This will be a little bit more overwhelming. I'm not going to switch to survival and fall to the earth, but, if you have your shelter that I was just talking about, it won't be that bad. Just make sure you don't get hit by your own arrows, of course, and watch out for the scary noises. They're kind of scary. What just hit me? Who hit me? Who? Oh, it was you. No. See, it's really not that hard, though. They're awesome, though. They're really cool. I didn't realize. Did I spawn 5? Wait, what? Oh, you know what? Maybe it was the mechanic at work itself, because I haven't slept in a while. But anyways, that's the Phantom Mob. So, battling tips, use a bow. In terms of drops, Phantom Membrane for potions, and fixing your Elytra. So the drop won't be very useful right away, but it'll be definitely useful long term until you get mending. But my name is Waddles. I hope you enjoyed this video on the Phantom. Did I miss something? Call me out on it down below, of course. And what do you want to see a little guide on next? Do you want to see one on the turtle? Tell me that down below. Subscribe if you haven't, leave a like if you haven't, and then go have a good day. Goodbye, everybody.